Hello. I thought I'd start this turnover day vlog in Fort Lauderdale by showing you Regal Princess arriving by time-lapse. And then on the next video, you'll see Celebrity Apex arriving by time-lapse. I thought these were quite cool. I hope you enjoy them. My vlog will start shortly. I'd never been to Fort Lauderdale before, but it was insane how many ships were around. Here's Celebrity Summit. Morning, it's dark. We're in Port Everglades. We've just arrived. Celebrity Summit is there. Allure of the Seas is there. Holland America, New Amsterdam is there. And Regal Princess is there. I'm doing a time lapse to see what happens. Last week we were the other way, so we were facing a lovely little bridge that kept opening and closing. Today we are docking here. You can see the gentleman down there with the ropes. You see he's dragging the rope with the car. So we're going to have a fabulous view of all these ships, especially later when we sail out. Now imagine we're going to have to do a full 180 because we're obviously on the aft and we need to go out there where Regal Princess is coming in. So I'm not even sure how we're going to turn around, but we're going to have to somehow. Captain Tuva will know, but that's the main thing. Ship number 1, Allure of the Seas. Ship number 2, Celebrity Summit. Ship number 3, Holland America, New Amsterdam. Ship number 4, Regal Princess. And then technically ship number 5, Sky Princess. Morning. It was lovely seeing Regal Princess again. If you haven't already watched, I have Regal Princess, a Regal Princess vlog series from our first international cruise after COVID's existence back in October, where we went to Bruges and Rotterdam. So yeah, please watch those vlogs if you enjoy these ones. Thank you. Good morning. Regal Princess. She's turning at quite a speed because my phone has night mode. And by the time it does the whole store night mode, she's judded on a bit more. So we've got Allure of the Seas, Celebrity Summit, Regal Princess and Howl New Amsterdam hiding behind. And then we've got Celebrity Apex. Really useful that the screens around the ship show you where you are for that day and your app pull as well. So, you know, if you're on holiday and you might forget where you are, you can check.
Just couldn't say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Part of our back-to-back cruise was having a COVID test on day 7, all paid for by Princess, all sorted by Princess, was taken in the Vista Lounge, and results would only be given to us if we were positive. They'd find us with the ocean medallion. We were negative, luckily. We're just queuing to have our mid-cruise COVID test. Only you need this if you're doing back-to-back. Look at the flowers, aren't they beautiful? So these have a card in them. Oh, we had them a few days ago. Yeah. So from our Sky Princess family, and I mean these are too. I mean no one will have managed to get them from shore, but yeah. Thank you. So grateful. Whoever in Princess sent them, I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. And they're both beautiful. They smell so nice. And I love that lilies are one of my favourite flowers. And look, they've even taken the pollen out. Which obviously they don't want pollen on their upholstery. So I love that they have thought of that. Look at the roses as well. I've noticed there's yellow ones, white ones, and red ones. And then now our vase of red ones as well. But the red ones, I think, were for our anniversary. And these are just a present, I think, which are lovely. Thank you. Funny thing just happened though whilst they were delivered. So we'd just had our COVID tests, and they said that they would tell us if they were positive, and if no news is good news. So we've just come back from our COVID test and came up to our cabin, and we're gonna get off at 9 because US Customs need us off. But anyway, back to my story. So there's a knock on the door, and I'm thinking, oh my god, one of us is positive. And then the door opens as I'm walking to the door, and in walks a gentleman, and he is equally as shocked to see me, but he has flowers in his hand. So I kind of go, oh phew, like he's not gonna, here are some flowers and I'm about to take you to quarantine. I was like, oh phew, it's not the PPE sort of moon spacesuit people coming to take us away. But he, bless him, was really shocked to see me, because he was like, ow, you're a passenger in the cabin. And then he was like, are you on the next cruise? I was like, well, yes, but I've been on the last one as well. And then he was like, oh, these are flowers for you. Well, oh, thank you. But yes, little bit of excitement and worry for me briefly there. But we haven't had any results yet. So I'm hoping that means that we're good to go, because they said the results would be in 20 to 30 minutes. So no news is good news. When we will find out if they don't find us will be when we try and tap to get back on. Because US Customs need us to get off. They need all passengers off the ship in US port when we arrive. So all the people that are leaving today have been going off in dribs and drabs with the announcements for their card number and for disembarkation. We've had a leisurely breakfast, and we then went for testing. We were invited there for 8 to 8:15. And we've come up here because at 9 o'clock, we don't want to go off in Fort Lauderdale today, really, because we want to stay on the ship and enjoy the ship. So I think we're going to enjoy the balcony as well, to be honest. We were going to go to the pool, but the balcony is a fab view of the ships. But then we might go to the pool, I suppose. Yeah, no, let's go to the pool. We should go to the pool. So we'll go to the pool for like lunch and stuff. But we have to get off the ship first, and we're told if we want to get back on immediately, we go to Soleil Dining Room at 9 o'clock, which is very soon. 9:30, sorry, Dave said 9:30. And then a member of staff will take us off, have us off, US Customs happy, everyone's off, and then they'll take us straight back on. So apparently I think 9:30 we go to Soleil and they'll take us off, and then the assumption yesterday was it will be back on by about 10. So it's just half an hour off, but that's fine. We're in America, and that's what the US Customs want, so that's what we shall do. Yeah, so we're coming back to the same cabin. We have everything out, yeah. Our cabin steward's already been in, bless him. They're doing some balcony cleaning and stuff today. So yeah, we are going to go for a pool day. We might even go for a swim. I will show you what we get up to. Anyway, you're having a look at these lovely flowers whilst listening to my dulcet tones. We're heading to Soleil Dining Room for 9:30, on which they'll take us off and take us back on again. The ship's beautiful, empty. So today we are transiting. We've had to do a test this morning, 8 o'clock. They then got this to say testing was complete, and that they'd come and chase me and find me with my ocean medallion if it was positive. Then I also need my passport, my medallion, and I've been given Group C. And we're going to transit the US and then come back on Sky Princess. Here we are, walking off, doing our transit to the US until next week. The crew have to as well. They're down there. There she is. We were facing that way last week. That Hilton Hotel would be a great place for a pre-cruise break. We went through US Customs, and for all American people, it was like an automatic passport gate. For us, being British with different passports, we had to go to an agent, but that was fine. It was all quick. I think Dave had to do some more fingerprints, but I didn't, which was strange. But anyway, all done. And then we went up to this lounge and we were sat there for, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes, not long at all. And then we were back on the ship. We're going back on board. Here we go. Back aboard. Another week of Caribbean cruising on Sky Princess. Back on board. We're going to have a day at the retreat pool. Just seeing one gentleman in there at the moment. Two, a lady and a gentleman. Perfect, let's have this side to ourselves. Perfecto. Here? Look, oh, hang on. We had a great morning by the pool. We both got in the pool quite a lot and had it to ourselves. And it was just that other couple that were in the photo briefly earlier that were there, and they were lovely. So, yeah, a very nice, relaxing mid-cruise day at Fort Lauderdale. And it was a nice, warm, sunny day, so of course we visited Swirls, which is included in your cruise price. So do go for an ice cream if you like ice cream. It's not particularly sunny today. It has been earlier on, but it's not cold. I think the music's coming from Regal Princess. You can see there's a little security boat there. Not that one that's coming towards us, the one there with the flashing lights. And then we've got Celebrity Apex over there. I can't really hear what they're saying. It could be either of them. I think they've both got their sea screens, got stuff playing on them. And then Celebrity Summit's there. Oh yeah, it's the Regal Princess making the noise. I can hear them saying something about Regal. And then Allure of the Seas is there. I can see they're having a sail away show. We're being antisocial and sitting on our balcony, but we can't wait to watch because we have to swing right round. It's a Regal Princess sandwich. Ooh. Let's go. They're doing the cha-cha slide. We can hear them. Go! Freeze! Bloody crisscross. Got the dock workers are here ready. Sawing our ropes. Now last week Apex got fed up of waiting for everyone and just went out first because our captain was not impressed. But I have a sneaky suspicion Regal's going to go first today because we think her ropes have gone in and they've had a proper huge party, and then they played them a recording of the horn. Like, what's that all about? Recording? Here's the balcony set up with the camera and the gimbal all ready for time lapses and videos of leaving port. And here's Regal Princess sailing away via time lapse from Fort Lauderdale. Oh, and Celebrity Apex reversing and leaving too. Yay! We were last on her a few weeks ago in Rotterdam and Belgium. Beautiful Regal Princess. And we're on Sky Princess, waiting to sail away. She goes first. leaving. Apex is leaving too. What beeped? Something beeped. Should not beeping at the people in the condos. How rude. Oh, there we are. And now it's our turn to leave on Sky Princess. So this is the time lapse of us leaving, taken from the aft. They're all waving at us on the rock. This is a lovely sail out. That's it now, though, we're out. Evening. We are going for dinner soon in the Estrella main dining room. I've noticed I just booked where there was availability for tables for two, and we were in a different restaurant for a couple of days this week, but I've noticed on the app they've changed it to Estrella. I think there's only Estrella and possibly one other main restaurant open as the main restaurant. I don't think there's a club dining option as well. Looks like I've got black under my eye. I don't. So yes, we're going for dinner. The menu is the same as last week, but the food's been amazing, so there's no complaints of that. We can have, there's so much choice that we can have different things that we missed out on last week that we can have this week. We filmed some time lapses leaving port earlier, and Captain Tuvo usually does one from the front of the ship, so we've done the back of the ship because we're on the aft that way. We are in Princess Cay tomorrow, Cays. So it's our first sort of private resort experience of a cruise line private resort. It's not a private island, but it's a private resort on the island that Princess Cruises have. The light's not so good, hey? Sorry. Oh well, it'll have to do for now. Yeah, so going for dinner and have a bit of a lazy evening. We've had a really lazy day, to be fair. we spent most of the day in the retreat pool after our customs and on and off, and then we came in the afternoon and spent it on the balcony. It's been a cloudy day today. Actually, it wasn't cloudy earlier, but it's cloudy this afternoon. So we've relaxed and filmed and had just a nice relaxing time. And now we're going for dinner. I think Dave's ready. So off we're going to go. Down to Estrella, main dining room. We are having dinner. It's the same dinner as this time last week. And I think I'm really, as a person of habit, gonna have the same. Put some red lipstick on today and it stayed on despite the mask. I don't know how long it'll stay on for. Not long when I'm eating. I've got pork. Pork, what have you got? So the main, actually the main might have been different. It was just we noticed some of it the same. It's always brie and gouda. I don't think I videoed a lot. I'll have to have another one, another time though.
Main spirits, which is the embarked gin, yes, from Scotland. Yeah, they're very subtle gin. It's infused with cucumber and rose petals. Yes, I'm gonna give you a 1.5 ounce of embarked gin. By the way, Caitlin, did he tell you why the name is embarked? Yeah? No?
I am having
Mr. Paul? Paul? Hello? How are
a
you?
vanilla sky.
You okay? Where are you from, Paul? St. Louis, Missouri.
On the list. Whee! Don't wave. Where? Still on the left. Wow. The light in this makes you look like you've got a huge stomach. So our first cruise of the first week had Concerts at Sea's people in a big group. The second week, I mean, they were good at decorating their doors. The second week, there seemed to be some fans of camping. It was a GDRV rally on or something. I mean, if they like camping so much, why are you cruising? Get camping. But they decorated their rooms nicely.